the Zoomers. And we're going to say greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth, and today is Watercolor Wednesday with Jana. Hello, hello. How are you, Jana?
I'm good. I'm so happy to be here.
I'm so happy you're well enough to be here. And I want to thank you because you guys, it's extra special. She has back problems, and it makes it hard for her to sit, and she's sitting with us. So,
hey, Christina. Hey, Jay. Hey, Jim. Hey, Chris.
When is it? They're fabulous. All of the lovelies in the chatty.
And there's Abner on my lap.
Crap by Jay says, oh, wow, I haven't seen Jana live in months. Well, you saw her live last month when we did this. We did the rainbow. Well, I did rainbow. And we did lizard things, because that was a lot of fun. I liked my eyeballs that we did, by the way.
Oh, and Elizabeth?
Yes?
The jug of red vines is gone. I ate them all.
Yeah. And you know what's really funny about that is we were talking about the red vines. I went to the store with my kids, and we're at the dollar not 25 store anymore, and my son is like looking at the candies for a snack, and he's like, we should get another jug of red vines. I'm like, yeah, we get them on Amazon. And your soul sister is saying hello, but more like a sister instead of just a sister. She's a sister. Sister.
Yeah, I may or may not have made myself sick, but man, they were delicious.
Oh, aren't they though? And the ones that I have gotten, because I've been gifted the red vines, and I did purchase one, they were like fresh.
Yes.
So fresh. So we give red vines quality 100% off of Amazon until I get a bad one, and then I'll be like, oh, it was just one bad one. Let's go again. So you guys, it's Watercolor Wednesday, and we're doing watercolor things. I'm not 100% sure what watercolor things I'm doing. I kind of want to make like an ornament, but like not an ornament. Sorry, Christmas lights. I've done it before, but not in our practice book. So that's, I think, I'm going to do lights. I'm going to try and do Christmas lights. That's what I'm going to try.
I have got to take and scrub this with toothpaste.
Yes. Condition the thing. And Christina says, all 10 of my kids will tell you we are a red vines family, right? No Twizzlers, because they're just, red vines.
Twizzlers are not licorice.
Yeah. Anna Moret says, hey, Jana. Craft by Jay does say, hope you are well, Jana.
I'm getting there. I go back to the doctor on the 22nd of January because they changed my appointment. Because they like to do that to me.
I'm going to practice a couple of times. So, I don't know if you guys string lights, but sometimes my string of lights has like double lines. So, I'll just do that and throw my crayons everywhere. And I will call these crayons and not pencils. They are pencils. And I apologize, sort of, but I do call them crayons because to me they feel like a crayon more than a pencil, and I love them. So
my youngest would call them crowns.
Crowns. Okay.
Here we go.
She's got dots. Okay, I gotta see this guest solo, and I need to fix that because it's like zoomed so crazy. Let's see what she's doing. Alt.
You just splat.
You splatted your dottons.
I did, and then I'm gonna dry them, and I'm gonna splatter more.
Okay, so that if we see your paint palette more than we see your work in progress, and I don't know if that's better. Thank you.
Okay. I always forget that cuts off.
Yeah, I've tried to feed it back in, but I ran out of room. But anyways, it's beautiful. And what kind of watercolors are you using?
My Lang.
Got you. Tammy, Paper Nest, how are you?
It stuck to my magnets.
Do they lay down like crayons? Yes. The Distress watercolors do lay down like a crayon. I feel. They're very crayon-like. But Ranger has a line of crayons, so... But I don't use those. I think I have like 3. And they're very creamy. They're different. And yeah. Where are they? Do I have them? Yes, they're right here. Oh, I said a crafty lie. I've got more than just... I've got 6 of them. So these are the actual crayons. They are a little bit water soluble, but these are more like a gelato or I don't even know. But you know what? I should probably put them somewhere where I can use them, because I don't reach for these at all. I haven't used these, I think, since I bought them. So we might use them today. But I do love these. I use these a lot. Mary's Crafty Creations. Hello. They seem like crayons to me, but I've never used them. If you have them, you should totally use them, because they're a lot of fun. So first things first, we got our line.
Is Cordelia in here?
Cordelia. Yeah, I haven't sung her name yet, so no. And if she is, I'm sorry, but no, I don't see it. Craft by Jay and Jim and Christina.
Pens. We watched a video, and these Elegant Writers, they're calligraphy pens, but she had stamped out something and then had just made little dots, like teeny little dots.
Right.
And then she got some water, and the ink colors separate within the dots, and it'll end up with like purple and pink and blue all within this one thing. She was doing holly leaves.
Nice. And what pens are those?
They're called Elegant Writers.
Oh, nice.
I got them in a set on the Zon. They're Speedball.
Speedball. I like Speedball.
But they're just calligraphy pens.
Yeah. So they're definitely a water soluble.
Yeah, but the ink separates.
Your camera's being all weird. It's like, oh, we're going to track you this way, we're going to track you that way.
Is it tracking?
Yeah.
What is that?
That is really pretty.
But then it separates.
I like that.
Into all the, so just from black you get all these different colors. So there's like pink coming out in here now. I'll let it dry, and I'll show you guys in a bit.
Yeah, because a lot of, well, all pigments, all colors are made from combining colors. And so certain colors don't hold their binding as well. And it's kind of cool when you find it like that, where they burst out and be different.
Let me check something.
So we're going to do little bitty, I don't even know. Should I have done another light there? This is just practice. We're practicing to put some lights on, because I don't know how I want it to go. And then we're going to do yellow. What color are there on lights? There's yellow. There's blue. What kind of blue do we want? That's lilac. That's blue. Jean! Hello, hello! How are you? Blue. I know we have green lights, but they're not like that. Let's do that. And we have some red lights. And do we have orange? Should we do orange? You know what? We're going to have orange. We're going to have... Let's do a rainbow of Christmas lights. Because I've just done it. I've just made it.
So, here's all the colors.
Oh, wow. That would make...
Isn't that pretty?
Isn't that a great branch, though? Like...
A betta fish. If it was shaped like a fish.
Right, but it's shaped like a branch, so I like it.
And then here's the other one. It's got, you can kind of see the pink in there.
That's really crazy. It's really pretty.
Cool? That's what I had to share.
Thank you for sharing. I like it.
Squirrel.
Squirrel. Oops. Okay, so, and then we start over, right? Because then we go to yellow. And then we do the blue. And we need to draw our light bulbs about the same size. But we'll do that on our final project. Because we got to work this. There's our string and then our light bulb colors. Oh, we didn't grab a paintbrush. Dang it.
Mine are find.
I got the water. I just forgot the paintbrush. Okay, and we're going to use a tiny paintbrush because I don't want to make a muckery of this.
A muckery?
A muckery?
No muckery.
PJB Stampa! Hello, hello. Do you have power? I was going to text you, and then I was at the store and forgot.
I talked to my mom today, and they just had wind. Really bad wind.
Windy winds.
But they didn't have any flooding.
Oh, that's good. I like Pam. Pam comes in screaming, "Hey, ECR and Jana!" Yeah, it's fabulous. So if I do these, well, that's a nice green light bulb. Okay. That orangey is not orange enough. I'll have to change. Oh, because I didn't grab the orange. I grabbed another yellow. Well, that was smart. Color it orange now. Look at that. Okay. And then, what paintbrushes do you like to use ECR? I use whatever was on sale. And a while back, I was at the Hobber Lobber. I was at Hobber Lobber, okay? And they had the Master Touch sets and individuals, buy one, get one free, which made them all half off, right? If it's a buy one, get one, they're just half off. And I bought an obscene amount of them. Because they looked quality. They look quality. And to be fair, they are good. They are good for somebody that doesn't know what they're doing. And we're practicing. We practice a lot. And I like the flat ones to do my trees. I like the filberts to do the things, to also do trees. They make good tappity taps. And I like the roundy rounds. I like the roundies to do a lot of detail-y stuff like this. So I will use a round one and follow along our
Are you coming up or not?
pencil and just activate it. The roundies make good detail brushes. So it just depends on the job, but the Master's Touch are not bad. But I do know that I need a good quality watercolor brush, and I would like to invest in actual watercolor brushes, because these are what they consider universal. These will work with acrylic, gouache, watercolor, but they're not watercolor brushes. They don't hold as much water as like a watercolor brush. So I do eventually would like to invest in watercolor brushes, and these are calligraphy ones, but the amount of water they hold is insane. They're insane. And I've had these for eons. I've had these since 2000. Easy. Somebody that doesn't know what they're doing. That's me, right? Oh, in shades of Bob Ross. Oh, you're using your Tim Holtz crayons. Yeah, you guys, the Tim, and these are, I call them crayons, but they're pencils. They are labeled as pencils, not to be confused with the crayons. But yeah, I use these quite a bit, actually. I made some cards with them. I have another book that I'm dedicating just to these, just to play around with them and see what we can do with them. Now, here's the next thing. I want them to look glowy. So we're going to T, not afraid of color. Hello, hello.
Hey, T.
Maddie says, I put some brushes on my holiday wish list. Let's see. What kind of brushes?
Yes, you see Abner's nose there? He is here.
Abner! Yeah. So I'm going to do, and see, my brushes are getting dusty. They're not housed right. But that's kind of nice. Look it, I made like a little glowy glow. You can't really tell because it's... So we're just going to make a little circle off of our blue. Oh, I kind of like that. I'm learning something new. Oh, I like that. Now it is toning down our light bulb, which is fine, because if you actually look at a lit bulb, they look really white in the like bottom centery area. Jana, got a mysterious package in the mail. Anyone here know anything about it? I do not know. What was in your mysterious package? And we're just letting the brush make the circle. It doesn't have to be perfect because it's light, right? We're shining the light. And if you're more thoughtful, you could do all the blues at once and all the yellows at once. So you don't have to wash your brush 12 times. But, yeah. And we'll just let it spin around in there. Jana, my Christmas lights. I think I like them.
I need trees.
Look at your little pine trees. Please hold while I zoom you. Oh my goodness. And you just put little doodles in them?
Yeah. So I just splatted it and then doodled it.
Oh, I need to see those deer. Oh, let me see the... Oh, look it.
They'll be there in a minute.
Because when you were talking about splatting and making... And I was like, girl, I don't know what you're saying. But this is fabulous. This is fabulous.
This is one anybody can do.
Right? You could even make your little puddle and make little fingerprint ones. Like, pick the ink up off of the tray with your fingy. Hi, Abner. My little buddy. Uniquely Reagan. Hello. Hello to all that joined while I was in the kitchen, says Pam. Adelaide, thanks for popping in. Okay, you guys and your... You guys, use your supplies. You know those Karen markers are not going to sit on this shelf forever. Anything with liquidy stuff on the inside eventually does dry out. Ask me how I know. It will eventually dry out. Come on. Especially Maddie. Maddie, you make beautiful cards. Use those Karen markers, girl. Oh, wait. What are we not loving? Me neither, the Karen. I don't love them. Ati says she doesn't love them. Empty. I used one marker once. It was blue. Jean, of course she used the blue one. Okay, so we like our little thingies. But do we add back just a tip of color? Actually it's not building up is what I thought it would. Let's get the pencil, because you can also apply the color this way. I want to see if I can't darken up. Oh yeah, look at that. That's kind of nice. And it gives us that whitish center because we washed it out. But that's going to take forever. Adelaide! No packet from Adelaide. I got a package from Cordelia, but not from Adelaide. We're not going to do that one. We'll see about this one. Blue is also Maddie's favorite color. Oh yeah, okay, I like that too. So we're going to pull the color directly to add some boldness back in. And we're not filling all the way to the tippity, well yeah, all the way to the tippity top, but not in the center. Don't fill it in the center. Pam, we're talking about liquid supplies getting crusty and whatnot, and Pam says, I'm just hoping my heart doesn't get crusty.
You have a big heart, Pam. So hush it, woman.
T says, I just addressed your card today, Adelaide. One more packet to go for channel members tomorrow and finally shipping them out. Been in a funk. Girl, I hear that. Jean, are they from the 1900s? If so, you need to use them. Right? Use them. You guys. Use it or lose it. We all have things like that, though. Even as much as I use my lunar paste and stuff, they're getting kind of crusty. Especially the ones that I've used and there's not a lot left in them. What is left is going crusty. Yeah, I like this. Put that down. But then I want to do something fun, right? So if we make a card with our Christmas lights, which I really like. Oh, look at how cute they are. Do we want to do it like a tree? Should I pencil it in first because I'm unsure of what I want to do? Let's do that. And then we'll go over. So, if our tree is a triangle, and then we go around and around and around and around, and then we put the lights on like so. Okay, and then we do our little trunk. Okay, I like that. But do we color the whole thing green first and then do the lights after, or how do we do that?
Your lights look amazing.
Thank you. I think if we put because we want to leave some area for our lights, and I don't want to put the color over the top. I think we'll do it like this. And then right? I don't know. That might work. I don't know why I stopped the green right there, though. We gotta go over our twigging. Okay, and then we're gonna get our little brush. Christina says, I only have one thing from the 1900s. My Sizzix sidekick that I got when they first started selling them. I made a few things, then moved, and so on. It was packed. Well, I hope you pull it out. And then in 2019, I needed to make a card, so I started buying and crafting. Yeah! We giggle about stuff being from the 1900s because it just seems like some of the stuff is ancient. But I did not start paper crafting until 2000-ish. 2001, 2002. I was always into the art classes and stuff, so I had artsy stuff. Artsy fartsy things. Oh, I like that. We're losing my...
I started in 97.
97? I graduated in 97.
Well, my oldest daughter was born in 98. So I started with Creative Memories and getting her baby book and stuff together right before she was born.
Aww. Yeah, my mom started with Creative Memories too, and she was into paper crafts before me. And when I moved from Seattle back to Longview, I actually got a job at a scrapbook store, and then that's where I started the paper crafting. And so I now have stuff that is from the 1900s because of my mom. And some of the supplies, you know, the manufacturer date or whatever on it says like 19 something. But I didn't actually start the paper craft journey until 2000. And then I had a big hiatus. And now I'm back into paper crafting and artsy fartsy thingies because I love the artsy fartsy stuff. Abraham, hello, hello. How are you? I keep using the from the night. Yeah, it does. And every time you say that, I just think of Dawn, which I need to message her to see how her is doing. Okay, so we got... Okay, this Christmas tree is just stinking cute without its lights on yet. I'm glad I did it like that. But I need to sharpen said pencil. Just a little bit. But I don't want to. But we're going to. We're going to sharpen said pencil. And we're going to sharpen it with a knife. Because look,
is that your mama's knife?
It is. I found it, you guys. I found my mom's knife. And it is sterling. And it is beat to crumpus, let me tell you. And then somebody tried to like hand carve something in there. I would like to take this and have it cleaned up and then have my mom's initials put in it. I think that would be fun.
That would be cool.
But yeah. But I'm just gonna, and I'm not, okay, I am gonna sharpen this right there because I might use that. I might use it or I might throw it away. It'll be fine. But it does need sharpened. The knifey does need sharpened badly. Okay, we'll use X-Acto. You guys, don't panic. I know what I'm doing. I've done this. I've never actually sharpened these, but I kind of do need a little bit of a point today.
I have reindeer.
Oh, look at oh, how, and you gave one a red nose. I love it.
Now they need splatters.
That's fantastic. I love that. Thank you, Maddie. Look at the splatters. Splatters seal everything. It just, I love it. And you did those both so quickly.
They were, yeah, they're super easy. Oh, there's my trees. I want to do some more branches with the cool pin.
I haven't even done my card yet. I'm in the practicing, you guys. I'm in practicing, and you guys can't even see what I'm doing, but that's okay.
Yeah, Abner. Oh, they are little Abner noses.
They're so cute.
Let's see.
I'm just activating, oops, too much water. Activating the green pencil. It kind of makes it more vibrant and smooth. But very watercolory. I do like that about it. It's kind of like a fun crayon. Like you get this crayon look, but also kind of watercolory. They're unique. They're not like my ink tints at all, and they're not like other watercolor pencils. Which, I have some watercolor pencils that were gifted to me, and they're going to get re-gifted because I just never use them. I can't thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Birthday celebration. Yeah.
I should have made that higher.
We like birthday celebration. Okay, now you guys, if you sharpen these, because they're woodless, there's no, it's all usable. Okay, you can activate these. Look it. I should get a little container for all the shavings. But, you guys, I'm not going to. You know why? Because I never... I'm never going to use enough. Like, I don't shave... I don't sharpen my pencils. I'm not fond of pencil sharpening on any of them. But look at how concentrated that is by adding the watery bits. It's so rich. So rich. And we're just going through and adding areas for our light bulbs. Light bulb! And so I've got and we don't mind the void. That's kind of the fun part about it, right? Christine had cataract surgery last Thursday. Pam asked her if she chose distance or close-up sight. Is that a thing, or is that just a joke? Because, like, if you have cataract surgery, do you get to choose which direction that goes? Maddie, me too. I need a crafty zoom to keep me focused, but at the same time, I don't have the energy to shower. On the plus side, Pam, nobody can smell you or see you if you turn off the face cam and you just show your hands.
And nobody cares.
And, yeah, there's that, too. Nobody cares. Because, like, I haven't washed my hair for a week, and nobody noticed. And nobody cared. I washed my hair today because, well, it was due. I'm losing hair, and so I'm trying not to do things to cause more hair loss. And I don't know if it's what's going on, but I'm trying to keep my hair. Oh yeah, the wide pendulum swings of weather don't help. 60 one day, 17 the next. So bad. Oh, yep. Crafty Zoom for all of those that are interested. We have a Crafty Zoom once a month. No negativity. It's all positive. If you're having a bad day, you leave your bad day at home. You come and hopefully you get re-energized. No hard topics. That kind of fun stuff. We talk about food, crafts. If you need assistance with stuff or want to see something, I'm up for doing that. And that is one Saturday a month. The third Saturday, you guys, I don't even know. The third Saturday of the month, which is this Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern. In order to get an invite, you have to be A, a member of Discord, or B, a member of Facebook, or extra special. And then I'll text it to you if you don't have Facebook. But Discord is pretty easy. There is a link to the Zoom in Discord, and there is a link to the thing in Facebook. Chat with Sassy's Crafty Friends. All of which can be found In my link tree. No, that's not how you spell link tree. Linkttree. Let's try that. Link tree. Link. Okay, I think that's dry. So we can go in with our rainbow of colors. Do.
Come on.
I hope all of you are having a good day.
Dude, find a spot.
It's like, I'm trying. You're just not letting me have the spot I want.
Apparently.
Poor Abner. Jana's like, no. Spoiled Abner. What were you wondering, Abraham? Get you behind the shower before the glitter fairy comes visit you? I keep my hair now clipped back and braided. No one would know if it was dirty, right? I always have mine up in a bun. Nobody knows. Only I know that it is reached its maximum greasiness. Oiliness. I don't even know. The green on the green is not going to show up very good, I don't think. That's alright, though. But I like my lights. I don't even have to activate them on the small tree. You guys can't even see what I'm doing, and that's okay. We'll zoom down. She's corner rounding her cards. Oh, I bet you he had did you have a contractor come out for your door? He's been having door lock issues. Like, it doesn't want him to enter his home. Or leave his home, maybe, I don't know. It might be Linux playing with the locks, trying to keep his dad at home. We're just doing little circly bits for our lights on this one. And we like it. Although that's not going to be very good, but that's okay. You got the estimate and got approved. And they still haven't come out to fix the things? Gonna go find all the orange ones.
This pen is so cool.
Yeah, it's neat when you find good pens. I have a whole plethora of pens that I need to be playing with. I've used a couple of them so far. Just gonna see their longevity, or not longevity, their skip rate when sketching. Like, can I hold it comfortably kind of thing. Oh my gosh, these lights are so cute. Sorry. I'm just really proud of my lights. And I gotta be careful because the green underneath is activating too, and we don't want to do that. Gotta wrap the Christmas presents. I haven't even bought a single Christmas present yet. That is really cute. Look at our little Christmas tree. I love it. And you know, I like this more than this. I just put a little bit of a blob and circled it out. Put the blob. Activate blob beyond the blob. Okay, so then we put the blob like so, and then we activate the blob beyond the thingy. So then we would activate it and just spin it around. And then that is how we did that. And then we can do it differently because these ones, we come out
Labner,
like so. And then the little yeah, I like that one. And then we put it in our, because this is our sketchbook. We do the sketchy in the sketchbook. And that's what and we forgot our tree trunk. Although we pretty much know how to do that, right? Do. Little too much water. Sorry. Ta-da! Our little tree. And then these ones did the blob, did the flame, activate and let dry, then pulled color, then added more. Okay, So that was, we had this. Stage 1. Stage 2. Activate and let dry.
Sorry, T. I was concentrating.
Was she talking?
T told me to be quiet.
Oh, yes.
I was making splatters.
Making splatters. Can you hold it up, your splatters?
Let me let them dry for a minute. Because my holly berries are wet.
Your branchies are pretty too. Okay. It's not quite dry.
There's my holly.
Okay. And then we activate a second time. We did the thingy, we activate and let it dry, then we pull the color. Which does that. And we're going to do it to the other one. Okay. I don't know why that one's darker than that one, but it is what it is. I like looking things up and doing things myself. To a point. To a point. In regards to this place. Oh! Okay, and then we go back in with more color. And that is how we did those ones.
Hey, Debbie J.
So that is how I did those ones, and that's how I did those ones, and I really like these ones. But I like this for that, but I like this for that. So it gives us two techniques. And now we're going to bust out a card. Bust it out. Bust it out of prison, because that's what we do. We make our example, and then we do the thing. We're going to do the thing. Hey, nobody said you could leave. Get back in there. Okay, so we're going to set that there. We're going to get a card. Do we have any watercolor card that's not ginormous?
I got some right here. You want one?
No, I got a postcard here. Oh, I forgot about these postcards. My little Strathmores. my little thingies. I actually drew some thingies. I've got a plain one here, though. We're going to make a Christmas tree. A Christmas tree. Wait, what's this one?
Debbie, I saw that. Are they ever going to find anything? I don't think so.
Lurking while watching Curse of Oak Island. And no, they haven't found any. I know. They never... You think that they would, because it's a show, and you need to have a good ending to a show. you know, we're going to put these with these because they're the same thing. Okay. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Decorating the tree. So we started with a very light pencil into our triangle. And sometimes we cannot make a triangle because it's hard. Let's try that again. Let's put the center of our tree in the center of our paper and go from there. Is that possible? Look at that. I think so.
Possible.
Possible, right? And then we're going to take our string of lights, and then this goes behind, and then it comes out, and it goes behind, and it comes out. And then maybe we just have like the magic plug, because why not, right? That's what we're gonna do. And then we're gonna plug it in, because you can't have a light without a plug. So then that's gonna go that way. So the tree cord, the power cord, right there. And our extension cords are orange. So that's where I'm going with that one. Or orange and red sometimes, depending on how much voltage it's got. And then we're doing this one for the tree. Do, 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 do. There's that plug. Their plugs are usually black. Little squares. That's all I'm doing. Look at that. My power cord. Do we need a power cord? No. Are we having one? Yes, we are. And then our tree stump. It's fabulous. And then our tree colors, which we were using this one. And I'm actually pressing pretty hard because I want these kind of lines to kind of stay. That's the charm of that other one that we did. Right over the tree stump. Like so. I like it! And then we're going to add some darker green. I think we're going to go in like swoopies on that. Little zigzag swoopies. And again. I like it. I like it. I like it like that. But it's going to be even better when we activate it. And we're going to activate it with a little bit bigger brush, because there's a little bit more surface there. But because we were able to do this once already, it's much easier. And we're going in the same motion as we did drawing it. Just like so. activating all the goodies.
Wonder Twin powers, activate.
Right? Try not to go into the brown until last. My bad. I haven't seen that cartoon in like ages. And then we're going to activate our curly Q. And then we're going to use up our puddle to put our little places for the lights. Cleaning the kitchen! What? You're supposed to be being crafty. Cleaning the kitchen? Poor thing. Priorities. Priorities. Okay, and then we'll activate our stump. And then we're going to give it a little shadow. Because that's how we roll. We gave it a shadow. And then we're going to activate this. Because it's watercolors. So it'll just reactivate, you guys. Look at that.
I love your extension cord.
Isn't it fabulous? Like, how many people know?
My living room.
Because ours is hooked to an extension cord. And you know what we did this year? So I have Alexa plugs. I bought a box of, they're not name brand Alexa, but they work with Alexa. And I bought a pack of 4. I've got 2 in my bedroom to run the lamps because we don't have a light in there. And then my son's got 1. And then I was like, hey, we got 1 more. So I set it up in the living room for the Christmas tree so I can tell Alexa to turn on and off the Christmas tree. I'm like, Alexa, turn on the tree, turn off the tree, turn on the tree. And it's glorious. It's fabulous. So easy. I'm like, but then the kids still leave the lights on. But then I can go into my app or any device and be like, hey, turn that on and off. Like if I told my thing right now, I could turn the Christmas lights on downstairs. Oh, that was so cute. Would you mind? Sorry, Abraham. He says, would you mind not waking up my crew, Alex? Oh, I'm sorry. Was starting dinner and decided to clean while I was waiting on things. Then I saw ants. Oh, yeah, ants. 'Tis the season. The weird little creepy crawlies trying to come in and stay warm. Abraham says his machine is telling him it can't find the tree. What store, Pam? Jean, if you haven't been to a store in a while, you might be shocked by the decrease in paper craft supplies. Might have more online. Yeah. Paper... Michael's did bring in a little bit more paper crafts, but it doesn't compare to what you can find online. Which is sad, because, come on. I forgot to activate my extension cord. Now it's got power. Oh, I just blew those dust crumbs everywhere. I do need to dry this. You can see it's still a little wet. We need it extra dry. Because we're going to put our lights on. Lights, camera, action. I haven't been into a Hobby Lobby in a while. I've popped into Michael's a couple of times, but they're underwhelming. Like, I got the things that I needed, the paintbrushes, the paint or pads and stuff, but now when I want something extra fancy, I'm gonna have to order it online, because they don't have the things. They don't have the things, you guys. They don't have the things. And thank you, Christina. What is Jana making right now? Guess solo. More trees.
More trees.
More trees. So easy. How many have you done now in your hour hanging out?
I made holly.
That is so pretty.
I did reindeers.
I love those reindeer.
I did branches. Look at my branches.
Those are fabulous. I love branches.
Those are just using that pen, some white acrylic, and then I went over with just a little bit of the green.
That's gorgeous. Your cards are so easy. So easy, so cute. Oh, Delise says, hola, why was I not informed some of my favorite people were live? I know, YouTube, that's why you gotta have Discord and notifications on for the calendar events. Watercolor Wednesday is a calendar event, because all the Wednesdays are. If you guys want to share that channel, Delise, share your channel, you guys. Delise is gonna be on making cards with friends in 30 minutes, and I'll be done by then, because I'm just gonna do my rainbow of colors now. I'm missing 2. No, I'm missing a whole bunch, because these are not the ones I need. These are not the colors you're looking for. Where should we start? Should we do it in actual rainbow order this time? Sure, why not? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Oh, we can't do that, because then we'll start with red again. Go figure. We'll start with yellow. Nope. We'll start with green. And then we'll go from there. Because they do wrap around, right? So there's green, blue, purple, and then back to red. Orange, yellow. Try and get that. That's not going to show. And then back to green. Getting all the colors, you guys. We're getting them. Okay, and then we have red, yellow, green. Let's start with a blue one on this side. Blue, purple, red, and you could... Like, my tree is blue and white lights this year. I did the orange. I messed it up. So you could do all your colors in a specific color, too. Like, if you like blue or pink. Pink. Mama Goblin. That's as soon as I heard her say pank, I've never said it, and then you like pank, so it just is pank. That's just what we do. Pank. It's never going to be pink again. It's pank.
Pank.
Tell me it's not fun to say. I mean... Okay, and then we're going to start with blue. No, I shouldn't have just started with blue. We're not going to put another purple one there. We're going to go green. We're going to go backwards. Yellow. Orange. That is funny. It's still going to drop a stupid purple one right there. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Purple. Blue. Green. Red. Da 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 da. Pink. I love pink, says Delise. Okay, so that person is out of there. Sorry, you guys gotta look at that. Oh, best viewers. Best viewers. Remove the space. Hold on. I'm gonna put Jana, and then I'm gonna go add that. How do I... Let me just write it down. I should write it down. Let me write it down so I can ban that phrase, because yes, we can ban phrases like we do here. I actually have one phrase banned already. Okay, what does it say? Best viewers, and then we're gonna ban remove the space. Which is going to be weird, because if anybody says, you guys just say take out the space. Don't say remove the space. Can someone on... Yeah, it is gone. It is gone. Their comments don't leave once they've been shared to the other side. Oh, look at... Oh, I like the little holly blops.
Oops, I forgot some.
Creator dashboard.
There we go.
Stream manager. No, it is community content. I can't remember where it's at. Research achievements. It's not Stream Manager though. I don't think. Nope. Okay, overview, earnings, payouts, community roles manager. Activity. Nope. I'll have to Google it again. Why can't I ever remember where the thing is? Nope. Not in the safety center. I'll have to see where that's at, because I don't know. Wait, why am I not on my live? Because that would be nice. Okay, there's my comments. Oh no, I'm running low on Christmas cards. Well, you could pop out like 50 of the ones that Jana's doing in like no time at all. Because Jana's are super cute.
Avery.
Okay, I'm back. And I need to go block those words. I hear you're live soon. Yes, Delise is going to be live on in a few minutes. So we're going to go and activate all of the red ones. So we don't have to clean our brush so much. I love it! Who knew? Jana could pop out 50 of them, but not me, says Pam. Are you sure?
They're adorbs.
They are. So are my light bulbs. Light
Not
bulb.
10 layers. No, they are. They're quick and easy.
Does Jana's have at least 10 layers? No, you don't need 10 layers, Abraham. Although they do look beautiful with 10 layers, but no, you don't need them. Abraham and his infinite layers.
But he does make some beautimous cards.
Oh, he makes very beautiful cards. And ephemera, too, which I appreciate that, let me tell you. Hey now. Head to the craft room soon and print out some simple holiday sentiments to foil so that I can start slapping them on cards that are partially done. Sounds like a plan, Pam. It's Pam with a plan. I didn't really have a plan until I started working. I never really have a plan. I missed a couple of green ones, it looks like. Ah, dang it. I know I did some of the green ones.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Thanks for the warning. Oh, look at my tree. Look at the little bubbles. Oh, I'm really happy with this tree. It's so cute. Oh, I didn't activate the plug. You can't have any power if the plug's not activated. And we'll give it a little bit of a shadow.
I'm back.
She's back. That was quick.
I just had to we had an Amazon package and we don't like to leave them on the porch.
Oh, I don't blame you. I'm TMI, I understand there's an outdoor kitty that has made itself comfortable on our porch. We have tried to shoo it away and all the fun things because our other cat is like, no, we don't like you. And anyways, that cat thought it needed to mark my package.
Ew.
Yeah. And so yeah, I had to tear apart the box, hose everything down, and then yeah, throw it in the garbage, which is more work than I like to do when I open an Amazon package. And that was brown, but that's okay. We just gave a little bitty shadow on the ground. And then we can tape our final project into our book and have our book is done. I could have done two, but I might do another one later. And I just put them in with some washi tape that doesn't stick. Oh, look, I got some green painter's tape. Let's put it in with that today.
Hey, where'd you find painter's tape?
The husband. Yeah, the husband picked it up at Mark's. We got some at Mark's because I really needed it to do the stuff. You know what I mean?
Yup.
We're going to pin it down cutely. Like so. We're going to be cute about it. Will that forever be in there? I don't know. We're going to do it like that because that one's kind of hanging off. And it's fine. It's fine, you guys. Shh. And we're going to put a little piece right there because that let go. Okay, so there it is. Our practice book. Our practice book with a final outcome. Ta-da! Ta-da! Oh my gosh, Abraham, I have a Christina Warner stencil that I haven't used yet either. So many things were bought this year. Bye, Delise. See you over on your channels. Gotta run and potty and be ready, she says. Abraham, maybe I'll use my Christina Warner stencil I bought last year. Still haven't used it. He is asking Pam if she used hers. Asking him to color something is out of the question. What? Oh, he likes using the machines. Asking him to color? Yeah. I need to see if my husband will come and craft with me. Like Tease Mike crafts with her sometimes. And the mistake I made was putting it all away, and now I don't remember what I got. Thanks to Elizabeth and Jana. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for being here.
Thanks, guys.
Much appreciated. Let's go ahead and we're going to put Jana... no, I go first because she's doing some whitey-outy bits. So... Watercolor Wednesdays, I have my watercolor sketchbook, and I do a practice run and a final, but I keep them in the book because it's going to be my journey of watercoloring and all watercoloring things. Like these are the watercolor pencils from Tim Holtz. These are watercolors from one of my pans. Watercolor. And these were ink tints, which is not exactly watercolor because once they dry, you activate and dry them, they are permanent, but they're going in this book too. But yeah, that's what we did today. We figured out how to do some lights, and then we figured out another way to do the lights, and we liked that better, so we did a major big one. And that is what we did with our Tim Holtz crayons. Super fun. Or pencils, because they're not crayons. And then we're going to go to Jana so she can hold up her cute little cards that she made. I think that's my fave.
Come on.
The one with Rudolph.
All right. Abner has to get his nose up here. So I have my reindeers.
So cute.
And I added the highlights on their noses and their eyes and stuff. But super easy. Just circles and dunks.
Circles and dunks.
And then this was the second one. Then I messed up the E, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I cut off.
You could put a piece of washi across there and then another, like a stamp sentiment or something.
I could do that. But I used my little glitter acrylic pens to do the stars on that one. And then this, really like the holly is with the Elegant Writer calligraphy pen.
Right.
And the colors are really cool.
It's really pretty. Very simple and pretty.
And then more trees.
More trees.
These ones, the second one, the splats were bigger.
Right.
And I put holly in there.
And
then these were just branches that I was messing around with the pen.
Yeah, could you snap me a photo of that pen? I might go get me one. Or it's going to wind up in my wish list.
Yeah.
Because I like how it bleeds out like that. It's really pretty.
It was a tutorial that Anna White, W-I-G-H-T, had done. And she had actually stamped holly in the vintage photo distress ink, and then did the little dots. And so when she put the water down, the distress ink kind of bled and colored it as well, and then the dots left this little where the colors separate, and so it was so cool.
Nice.
But I will send you the linky dinks.
Anna White, Sweet Miss Daisy Designs.
Yes, that is her.
Oh, that's funny. I'm actually subscribed to her.
I have followed her for years, like since I started way back on Split Coast Stampers.
Nice.
She was on there.
So that is who she is chatting about, and somewhere in that plethora of content on Anna's channel, you can find the tutorial that Jana was doing. Maybe. Anyways.
Kind of. A variation.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me, friend.
Thanks for
missed everybody.
Yes, and we will be back to Watercolor Wednesdays on the second Wednesday. We had to shift things this month because a birthday celebration took up the first Wednesday, and we had to move Wheel of Brands, and everybody shifted down. Thank goodness for extra Wednesday this month. I can do all my Wednesday things. Thank you, everyone, and we will see you next time right here on my channel, which will be tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. Stay crafty out there, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.